looked down from my tall window down to the busy street of mine. I couldn't hear a sound that was louder than the one inside my mind. Instead of trees, the kids were climbing up telephone antenna poles. Their mothers sat on brown park benches and were waiting to get old. Don't we all like to go out dancing to the sound of a guitar strum? Yes, it brings us back together, though sometimes I wonder how. 'Cause to me it's just another way to neutralize my eyes from seeing the daydream faces for an hour that I fly. Still I'm playing out for nickels. I keep him in a wooden drawer, so that one day I can afford her diamonds and pearls. But when I hold her hand, I understand that she's worth a whole lot more than I could ever afford. In my room there's no mistaking, I have the world upon my lap, and with my steel guitar I slide its endless stream of misfortunes out. But this song that I am singing, I've sung it 8,000 times or more. It never changed the way I acted once I went outside the door. Still I'm playing out for nickels. I keep them in a wooden drawer, so that one day I can afford her diamonds and pearls. But when I hold her hand, I understand that she's worth a whole lot more. Yes, when I hold her hand, I understand that she's worth a whole lot more than I could ever afford.
Teach my soul to sing your song, even when my eyes can't see. When I can't seem to carry on, I know your hand is guiding me. I know your hand is guiding me. Through the the valley I may walk, but you were all I'll ever need. Gave your life to take my fall, so in the storm I will have peace. So come the storm, I'll still believe. And when it seems I'm at the end, and I don't know what I believe, through the cloud I see your hand, reaching down to guide me. You're always reaching down to guide me, 'cause I am yours and I am free. Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover song, just as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car, no. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home, and then I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe. Next to me, to by land, by air, by sea, and that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can see. Now, I'm pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf, and how rare it is that I stay up past 12. In the backyard we are going to start a garden. If that don't sound mighty good, I beg your pardon. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe. Next to me, to by land, by air, by sea.
이거 가자. 띠까띠까 가자. 일로 와. 제발 가야.
And that
이리
is
와.
how it's supposed to be.
제발 일로 와.
Now, and that much I can say.
이거 입어야 같이.
Now, if they don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom.
제발 이 옷이 싫어?
If If they don't love us, we don't need them.
세발이는 혹시 싫으니?
Let's find our own brand of freedom. I don't mind slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor anymore, anymore.
An August summer breeze blows outside as the wayfaring daughter arrives. You left us for so long, but you're here now. We can't hide the tears in our eyes.
세발 양말피도 생각해.
I know you suffered long, and you needed some time just to be on your own. The days have come and gone, and it's clear now there really ain't no place like home. And you fly like a dove to join your true love. And like the sunrise, you light up our lives. You were just a child when you found that your voice was the window to dreams. Whenever you would sing, all fell silent and time would stand still, so it seems. You fly like a dove to join your true love. And like the sunrise, you light up our lives. You light up